Alright. Hey guys, my name's Schaefer, so into another video, and today we're reacting to Hobbies by TheOdd1sOut. So, everyone has hobbies, you know. There are some good hobbies, there are bad hobbies. He seems to have a lot of hobbies from what I'm seeing, like karate, soccer, band. I could probably do the soccer part. I don't know about everything else. But, I guess my hobbies would be, like, playing video games, reading, and collecting. So, like, because I already knew what I was going to do. So, I have, like, all of these, I have these 3 mangas so far. Right? The first one, the second one, actually, wait, let me get these closer. I have the first one, the second one, and then the third one, and now I'm working on the fourth one, and there's, like, 20 volumes of these. So that's something I'm collecting. Collecting games, obviously. I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't think you can call TV a hobby, but I mean, it's whatever. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, and comment to TheOdd1sOut and myself. And yeah, straight into the video.
Children to be well-rounded. But the problem that every parent
I don't think they mean like that. That's not well-rounded at all.
On YouTube than learn how to play the violin. So, how do these concerned parents get their children to be more active? Answer, they force them. Now, forcing your kids into activities
he's not wrong.
a bad thing. In fact,
your
overall,
parents will force you to probably do something to get outside.
Forcing kids into doing something they don't want to do is the only way we can get them to go to school. Okay, saying that out loud kind of sounded wrong. Doing extra activities, especially at a young age, not only teaches you important skills, but it also teaches you what your interests are. How are you going to know if you don't like ballet unless you try it? I've tried it, and now I can say with confidence, ballet is not for me. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's had to deal with parents signing you up for sports, instruments, and more sports. I think when you're really young, you don't realize that you have a choice. Your parents just start taking you to soccer practice every Wednesday, and you think, oh, okay, I guess I'm doing this now. But all the activities I was forced into, while I never got invested in any of them, I'm still glad I did them, you know?
Yeah, like I'm glad I did football.
I forgot how old I was when my mom signed me up for soccer, but I was little enough for the goals to look like this. I can't tell you how many games you won or how many goals I scored. It was probably close to 0, because I ultimately didn't care about soccer. The only thing I cared about was getting a treat.
It's like everyone else is like competitive and they're just there for the fun
of it. I know
some
kids who really enjoyed playing soccer. I forget which video I mentioned this, but back in the day there was this kid I knew named Micah. He used to live in the house directly behind mine, and we were on the same Little League soccer team. He was really good at soccer, probably better than I'll ever be, and he still plays to this day. Well, okay, it's been 4 years since I last talked to him, but he was still playing soccer to this 4 years ago. Now, did Micah's parents initially force him into playing soccer?
Most likely.
Probably, I didn't ask. But if his parents never forced him into it, he would have never known how good he was at the game and how much he enjoyed it. But that's enough about Micah. This is my channel. I don't remember how I stopped playing soccer. I just stopped showing up to the practices one year. And then I never played again. And then my mom put me into Boy Scouts, and that was a lot better because it wasn't competitive and camping is awesome, and I made some videos about it.
Slenderman came out there.
Another activity my mom put me in was this martial art class called Aikido. I'm honestly surprised I've gotten 107 videos without mentioning Aikido once. Probably because it was boring and nothing interesting happened. My mom put me and my twin sister into Aikido, and we both agreed that it was boring, we didn't like it, so we decided not to remind my mom whenever she had to take us to class, and surprisingly, she forgot most of the time. Okay, look, whenever the sensei was talking, we had to sit on our knees, and that gets uncomfortable after 2 seconds.
I am literally sitting on my knees right now.
You asking? Aikido is a special form of martial arts in that it doesn't teach you how to fight. Aikido is all about self-defense and to also not hurt the attacker.
Wait,
you know those self-defense techniques that are like, if someone tries to attack you, use your keys as a knife and stab them. Aikido is not that. An Aikido master will take an attacker's arm, spin them around, and then pin them down to the floor. Now that sounds really cool on rice paper, like if someone goes to attack you, and then you block their punch and pin them to the ground, and you just give them a look like, you want to take me on, kid? I've already got you pinned down. Now I'm not going to hurt you because I'm that powerful. But if you ever attempt to attack me or my clan ever again, I will be forced to use 10% of my power and break your spine.
Oh my god, that looks cool right there.
And I think my mom saw that Aikido was non-violent and taught self-defense, and she thought it was a better activity than learning how to kick someone in the face. But after doing some research on Aikido, I've learned that it's not really what's the right word?
Accepted?
Respected in the
Alright,
martial art
I was
community.
close.
There's a lot of people saying that the techniques of Aikido don't work against a real attack, and that if someone's really attacking you, you can't reasonably pin them down without hurting them.
Yeah,
So
you're
it's
gonna
probably
hurt
a better
someone
idea to
some
just
way.
punch back.
Don't
And
hit
some
the
people who are
grandma.
in Aikido think that their style of fighting is more civil and the more eloquent way of fighting, or non-fighting, so there's a tad bit of elitism in the martial art community. Now, surprisingly, I've never been in a real fight, so I can't
Yeah,
really
me neither,
comment on what
bro.
the more effective martial art is. I'm sure different situations call for different responses, but I don't think I'm wrong when I say that Aikido is the vegans of martial arts. After Aikido, the next thing I was forced to learn was an instrument. My parents didn't force me to do this, it was the American education system that did. In 5th and
What,
6th
you had to,
grade, everyone
like,
had to take a
do
band class,
something?
and we all chose
You
different
gotta do, like, a
instruments to play,
recorder? 'Cause
and
that's
I
what
went
I
with the
did.
flute. And as soon as I was given the flute, I traded it with Priscilla, who chose percussion, and that's what I did for the next 2 years. Compared to the rest of
I
the
mean,
instruments,
percussion's actually
percussion was
easy.
very easy on my lungs. And it was okay if we were bad at the instrument
What do you mean
because we
easy
were
on your
in the
lungs?
very
You don't
back.
say
The first set
anything.
of songs we learned was on this metal xylophone thing, but I think the teacher thought everyone was so bad at that instrument that the rest of the songs we learned was on this drum. Just one drum, it looked like
Baby's
this. So while everyone
drum.
else had to learn face and every good boy deserves fudge and whatever these lines connecting the notes mean, we cool kids in the back only had to memorize 3 notes. A hit on the drum, a hit on the side of the drum, and not hitting the drum. Now those are my favorite notes. Drums are so great, nothing beats the drums. Drums are easy. So my parents tried to get me to do extra activities, but I never did more than what I was told to do. But that's okay. You should at least try new things,
Yeah,
and if
you
it's not
tried the
something you
tuba,
enjoy,
and you
well, at least
did
you
fine.
tried. Now, with all the activities I did, I still spent plenty of my free time doing some other things. Okay, I played a lot of Neopets and RuneScape,
I don't know why
and
I
as
was
much
thinking
as I
like
enjoyed
Wizard
these games,
101.
I
Like,
would
I've
say
always wanted to play
overall,
that game.
they didn't make me a more rounded person. Unless you count what they did to my horrible
Bro,
posture.
you need the
People
light.
will spend their free time doing what they enjoy, and entertainment is designed to be entertaining. And while it's good to take some time doing things you enjoy, just like everything in life, it's all about balance. I think there's a very clear and important difference between a hobby and an addiction. If you enjoy playing video games and binging Netflix in your free time, then do that. Keyword being free time. You still need to set time to sleep, work, and socialize. And take showers.
try to talk to
if
girls.
I can smell that you were just binging a show,
I mean, I know
then
for a
that's gotta
fact, like,
change.
I'm not
While I was
addicted to
working on this
watching
video,
TV
I
or
wondered
playing
why it
video
was more
games.
acceptable
I'm
to
gonna
be
go
good
to
at
sleep.
chess than it was World of Warcraft, because at its core, chess and Warcraft are the same thing. A game. But if you spend all your time playing one of these games and it gets in the way of you being a functional human being, that's when it becomes
But
an
I mean,
addiction.
one's,
And I would bet you
like,
one crisp
yelling at a
dollar
human,
bill that
one's
more
yelling at a
people have gotten
computer.
addicted to
Pretty
Warcraft
sure the
than
computer
chess.
part,
And that's why
the
I
computer
believe there's a
kids look
bad
more
stigma with that game.
weird.
Also, I don't know how WoW works, but I know in chess you need to have at least one friend. If I could go back in time, I would tell my younger self to not
Go
play
play chess.
Neopets and RuneScape as much as I did. I would have told me, hey, you should try out other things too, like rollerblading or the flute. Youth is the best time to learn what you love and where your passions lie. You kids have no bills, no expectations, you're not tired all the time, and everyone's telling you to follow your dreams.
I
But
mean, you
not
can
me.
follow your
I'm
dreams
22.
still. I
My
mean,
life is
I don't know about
practically
you,
over.
though.
I can't choose any more hobbies. I wasted my childhood. I'm not saying don't play video games or don't watch YouTube. I understand that my main demographic is people who watch YouTube. But like I said before, it's all about the balance. Trademark. So go out there, try new things, join a club, go on a walk, draw something.
Oh, I
I'm
actually do
biased,
like
but make
walking.
a comic, write a short story, find a recipe online and cook something, or read a book. Take breaks, yes, but never stop learning.
What
And
about
when you're
that guy
an
in the
adult, You
painting?
can force your children to learn.
Pretty sure he wants to do some
Happy
hobbies.
2019, everyone. How you all doing on your New Year's resolution?
So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, and comment to TheOdd1sOut and myself. I want to say that, you know, if you're addicted to something, you know, try to think of other hobbies so you can get out of that addiction or just kind of balance your stuff out and whatnot. Yeah, have a great day. What is your hobby? What's your favorite hobby to do? And did your parents ever force you to do hobbies? Like anything? I know my parents forced me to do sports. And they're still doing it. But yeah, just enjoy your life to the fullest. And yeah, goodbye my film reactors.